So we're going to do some simple subway tile, nothing special, fairly inexpensive, depending on where you get it. So first thing you want to do is get a laser on here. Even though that you set your tub and hopefully you got it level, you still want to double check that. You don't want to just start with a full tile and then, you know, possibly have a bigger gap on one side or the other. So put our laser on here. Let's just double check. 1 3/4, 1 3/4. This is a little bit lower. This is about 2 inches on this side. So I don't know exactly why that's a 1/4 inch off, but that's the reason you want to always start with, you know, either half tile or just cut something off so that you don't end up with big gaps. And with subway tile, anything less than 1 inch is going to look like a sliver. It's going to look like you didn't plan. So easiest way is just to run some tick marks up. Now you're going to be using spacers on this, so it will grow slightly, but this at least gives you a good reference of what it'll be. Let's see what that is. So that's about 2 inches. So if you wanted to make it identical, you could just raise this up 1/8 inch. But honestly, I'm happy with that because it will grow a little bit. So this will end up being 1 3/4 inch, I'm betting, by the time I'm done. But just as long as you have plenty of reference there. With 2 inches, I know that I'm gonna have plenty of room up there. With a 5-foot shower, pretty easy. Just start from center, work your way to each side. I always recommend doing the back wall first. When you have your towel here, your grout joint isn't present looking at the shower. It's kind of harder to see that corner grout joint. So start on your long back wall first. Some horseshoe shims. For spacers, you want to leave a space between your acrylic tub. Main reason is because when you caulk this, leaving that gap will make a longer lasting caulk joint. Bullnose towel right to the edge here. The only thing I would do is offset this so that the smaller piece comes out so it looks like it's a full tile, because this is 4 3/4, and then we're gonna have like another 1 3/4 inch piece. So this would be a very important detail to do if you want a long-lasting bathroom. This is always an area that drywall gets deteriorated, so waterproofing and putting tile down the edge of this will definitely extend the life of the shower or any future repairs. So takes a few hours to do this, but in the end, you'll have a bathroom that'll last a long time.